Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. I've bought these. They're Chinese copy Nagoya NA-711 November Alpha 771 antennas for walkie-talkies. They are SMA female fitment, and I bought them off AliExpress, very cheap. I think it was about 49 pence for one, and I think realistically the postage cost more than what the antenna did. So I bought a bunch of them really just to try them out, and you know, if they're not very good then I haven't lost much, you know. Sometimes I like to try out the cheaper things, you know, because you can find a hidden gem sometimes, you know, and I personally think these are pretty decent little antennas. As I say, I brought a pack of them from AliExpress, a pack of 5, and I think I paid £2.70 for 5 of them. Not each, that's all of them, but it was like £3 postage. So literally the postage cost more than what the antenna did. But yeah, it says on it, obviously it's not going to be real, it says Nagoya antenna 144/330 MHz dual band handheld antenna. Gain, I mean, you take these results with a pinch of salt, you know, it's probably not going to be true in the slightest, but this is what it says on the you know, packaging here. Gain 144 MHz, the gain is 2.15 dB. I doubt it, I really doubt it, but well, there you go. 430 MHz, it's a 3 dB gain. Again, absolutely doubt it. I mean, the 3 dB gain, you're looking at double the power. Every 3 dB of gain is double. So if you're putting 8 watts into this, you're essentially getting 16 watts ERP, effective radiated power. No. Max power 10 watts. Okay, fair enough. Most walkie-talkies, they claim to be 10 watts, but they're never correct either. SWR, less than 1.5 SWR. Now that is an absolute bold lie, a very bold lie. I have tested them. I tested them on my Nano VNA, and less than 1.5 SWR. Yeah, you'll be lucky. But again, you know, it's for a handheld. Handhelds naturally handle quite high SWR, to be fair. I mean, even the standard rubber ducky antennas you get on them, sometimes they're like 4, 5, 6, 7 SWR, and they're designed for the radio, you know. So these, you know, handhelds, the HTs, walkie-talkies, are pretty resilient little things. And I mean, yeah, this is the SWRs here that I've tested. I tested 2 meters, 70 centimeters, as well as PMR 446. Obviously, you're not going to use it on PMR 446, but someone's going to ask, and well, here they are. So yeah, as you can see, they're definitely not less than 1.5 SWR, that's for sure. But honestly, on a handheld application, I would say that SWR is perfectly acceptable, absolutely acceptable. I've seen worse from the standard Baofeng rubber duckies, honestly. And I have been using this on this Bin Talk, which is essentially just a Radtel RT900 clone, a clone of a clone. It's a good little radio. It claims to be 10 watts out of the box. It's not. It's 7.9, so 8 watts essentially. And again, like I said, I've been using these antennas. This is one of the clones as well, and I actually had pretty good luck with it. I was at a pub with my family, just a family-friendly pub where you chill out outside, you know, have some food and a few drinks and what have you. and I took this handheld with me, just have a listen about, you know, see if there's anybody, because it's by the water. So I thought maybe I'll pick some people up, just have a listen, you know. But yeah, I picked up quite a lot where I was, and you wouldn't believe I actually picked up a repeater, which is 31.3 miles away, a repeater. Now you think, oh, okay, well that's no big deal. No, it's not, because the repeater is very, very high up. You know, they've got the altitude and they've got the power. So hearing them isn't a big deal at 31 miles. But I called back and I hit the repeater fine. I even had a contact. I was having a contact with a person, and he was, I'm not sure how many miles away from where I was at the pub or from the repeater. I'll put it on the screen here, so you know. But I was having a great QSO with him, great conversation with him, using this handheld, sitting on a pub bench outside, using the GB3OV repeater, 31.3 miles away. And he had no problem hearing me. The repeater had no problem receiving my signal. So this radio transmitted 31.3 miles to hit the repeater with this antenna. Now that's not bad. To be fair, I was expecting a lot worse than that. When I keyed up, I wasn't expecting to activate the repeater, but I did. I keyed up quickly, and I gave him a call sign, and I let off the key to see if I can hear the repeater tail end tone, when it does the beepity beep at the end or something like that. Basically alerting you that you've opened the repeater, you've reached the repeater, and sure enough I did. So I gave her a couple of calls and someone came back to me. Yeah, 31.3 miles this antenna did. Ground level, on the ground, on a pub bench by the water. So for Chinese antennas, I mean, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I haven't had much attempts with them, but for the first attempt, 31.3 miles to hit repeater on that at face level, not standing up in a tree, you know, or arm waving around in the air. No, that was face level, repeater 31.3 miles away with these Chinese clone antennas. So yeah, I'm actually really glad I bought them. They are obviously they're clone, but they look real. The stamping on it is good. The build quality is fine. There's nothing wrong with the build quality. I mean, if you put a genuine Nagoya next to it, I highly doubt you'd notice a difference, you know, from a quick glance. I do think the genuine Nagoya stamping is printed in white though, so that may be the first giveaway. But if you was to cover that up, I honestly can't see that anybody would notice a difference. And performance wise, well, it works. So yeah, I'm happy with them. I've actually bought a few more. I don't need them, but I mean, I've got a bunch here. This goes onto my Baofeng UV5R, and I've got 3 more spares here. I don't have any more radios to put them on, but I bought more and I'll keep them, because they must be pretty good, because the listing of them seems to sell out of stock pretty quickly. So maybe someone spotted it's a bit of a hidden gem, maybe, who knows. But hey, I had good luck with it. Obviously I can't guarantee you will at your location, but for my first test of them, I had great luck with it, and I have absolutely no problem with it. When you're paying about 45 pence for one versus £15 for a genuine, I mean, you see what I mean? I'm sure the genuine will outperform this. I can guarantee 100%, in fact, you know. But for its price to performance wise, wow, there you go, you know. So have you tried these antennas? If you have, what do you think? What do you think of them? What's your luck with them? I will leave a link down below in the description for the exact company I bought these off. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll be interested to know. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. 7 threes for now.